Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Malik, aka MOK, aka Captain Headass here for Headass Rambles number 14. What an interesting one, right? The last time I did a ramble was 414 days ago, which is kind of insane. I definitely, you did not see me just, not dropping the bank correctly. But I just wanted to give some quick updates. Um, my thoughts, I guess, on the current game, everything that's going on, um, my life, and where I've been, and all that. Um, I wasn't really sure how I was going to make this video, just because it's kind of a touchy subject, but I'll get into it at the end. However, I think that it's best I just go over my RuneScape stuff that I've been on. So as of right now, I'm currently in a clan called Avarice. It's more like a chill clan with just some friends. It's an invite only clan. And I left Exceed just because my life right now and my play style is more geared toward just hanging around like some people that I'm familiar with, and just enjoying VC, that type of idea. And I got invited. A few of my friends are in there. Well, a lot of my friends are. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, really inclusive, uh, chill, nice skilling PVM going on type of deal. And I really enjoy it. It's pretty, I'd say it's really new, like probably like less than a month old, and I've had a good time in there, talking with everybody, and I really enjoy it. Nothing really occurred with Exceed. If there were any level threes that wanted to do, competitive level three HP skilling, I definitely would say go to Exceed. It's your go-to. I mean, I just have 10,000 EHP, and I have the highest rank. I had the highest rank in Exceed possible, and I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm as elitist as I would need to be in there at this exact second. You know, I'm just being silly, but yeah. Honestly, so I'm in Avarice, which is an invite only clan. Left Exceed. Um, since last time, I've really just been focusing on runecrafting when I do get time to play, and I'll explain later everything with my life and what I'm up to. But yeah, yeah. So since last time, 414 days ago, I've gained a total of 229 million XP and just about 490 HP. So I'm sitting at 10,000, almost actually almost 10,100 HP, 10,097 right now. Pretty cool. Um, uh, since last time I've gotten a few 200 mils, so I ended up getting basically 10 mil woodcutting XP for about for 200 million woodcutting. I really enjoyed that. I've only gained 4 mil fletching XP, so I'm sitting at like 28 million fletching XP, and I've gained a good amount of firemaking to get me to 200 mil firemaking, which was one of my last 200 mils that I've recently gotten. So I got 200 mil firemaking by getting 143 million firemaking XP. And obviously, I did get crafting, so I got 200 mil crafting. Damn, I got a couple 200 mils, and yeah, I've gotten a couple 200 mils the last year and some bit, and yeah, I would say I've what else is there? Oh, farming. I'm sitting at like 151 mil farming. I've gained 30 mil farming since last time, and yeah, I kind of put farming on the back burner, but I do look forward to getting back into it. I just am not like I just don't. It's like the gym. It's like, oh, I look forward to getting back into the gym, but and you just say that, and then your life passes you by, and then it's just over. You're just in the hospital bed, and then you're just finishing 200 mil all with you're just in the tide freaking fields, just looking insane. I hopefully won't be in that position, but you never know. Yeah, I've gained 32 million runecrafting XP, and that's basically what I've been working on. 50, so I'm at 56 million runecrafting, as you can see. It's one of my I would say it is probably like the last long skill I have left on my account outside of farming, I guess. Depending on how I go about that, I'll get into that. But for right now, my goal is just to do 100 mil with lavas and then finish off with muds to get some currency and also just some other goals I have or have I guess. But yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing that and then also finishing construction too. Construction is one of the ones where I started it. I had all of it banked and then I realized with my job I could not do the goal I wanted to do um, and be able to do my job. So I was like, oh. So I ended up just stopping after getting like 99. So I look forward to doing that skill. Yeah. And in terms of like just my goals for some of these skills that I have left. We obviously have sailing. I want to get 99 sailing in April, I think. April. No, I want to get 99 sailing in March. Probably after March 7th, just because I have a ultra marathon that I'm running March 7th, and yeah, I've been training for that. So my energy really hasn't been 100% um with anything in my life. Just it drains you, when you're doing X amount of kilometers or miles a week. I'm running like 50-mile weeks, sometimes 40-mile weeks. And I've really just been into that recently in terms of my IRL situation, which I'm gonna dip into a lot later. But um yeah, I've been dealing with that. Looking forward to doing some sailing in March. I'd like to get 99, just see if I like it. If I don't necessarily like it, then I'm just not gonna train it because like by March I'm obviously gonna get 99, I think. But or I'll get into the skill. And if I don't enjoy it, then I just won't train it, and I'll just go back to doing a skill I like, and then I'll think about that skill later on. I know that there's like some other updates that are supposed to be coming out for it, so I look forward to that. And also for construction, I know I want to actually go for like a 6 hour at some point. It's just getting me to sit down at this PC for 6 hours at this time. It's just kind of tough. Yeah. And rune crafting. Yeah. I say I'm gonna do lavas, 100 mil lavas, but this is gonna take me a while. I really play like a regular amount, I would say. I don't play like a set amount of EHP or hours a week. If I'm just exhausted, then I don't play. And that's just what it is for me right now. I do, however, like rune crafting. Like, and I love like when I'm just chilling like Avarice or like any VC, honestly, and I'm just like talking to people and like the time just goes by, and I'm like, oh, it's been like 2 hours or 3 hours, and it'll all be like after work because yeah, I don't chrome emote during work. Like I mean, I totally know that there's a place for that and whatever, and I just don't have mobile because when I used to use mobile back in the day, it was just ass on my iPhone. It would like close automatically, even with and then apparently with the new logout timer or whatever, it still closes on the iPhone if you leave the app. So not can download mobile, and I don't have like that. I don't have that fire at us to play RuneScape like when I'm not home. Uh, and yeah, I think for farming, yeah, so I wanna do construction record, I wanna do a farming record, at some point. I have these goals in my mind, and I have all the time in the world because RuneScape will be here forever, thankfully. Uh, and yeah, I really do enjoy that, knowing that it's just gonna be here forever, and I can just play it on and off however I want. Um, I did take a very long break, um, and and I thought I came back in terms of, like, playing, but I have in terms of, like, being around, like, the community and stuff, but, I definitely haven't, like, gotten that drive to just wanna, like, play RuneScape versus, like, going out and stuff like that, and, my job and everything, it's just how life is. I would say it's growing up, but I don't think it's growing up, it's just life experiences and just life is not linear, you know what I'm saying? So and I'm sure everyone understands what I mean by that. But yeah, I mean, so basically, like, I'm just doing rune crafting, and yeah. Oh, I wanted to give an update for my video series. I did start a video series. Um, like, when did I start that joint? I started it. Um, let's see. I started my video series quite a bit ago, actually. It's been a while, yo. Like, holy crap. Um, it's over a year ago. So it was January. Damn, January 21st. It's February 22nd. That was January 21st of 2025, mind you. And now we're in January, or we're February 22nd of 2026. And yeah, I was gonna go for Tangible All. Uh yeah, and I was really having a good time. That video felt so good to make, and everything was perfect about it. Everything was perfect in that moment. I felt like my life was perfect. And yeah, um life is not linear. And yeah, I mean, uh I was streaming I was streaming pretty consistently. I was still running, just not as much. Um, but and in between that, so January 21st was the last time I made the video. I was recording clips and streaming as usual, and everything was fine. And then in April, the I don't even know how to even say it. This is another reason why I didn't want to make a video. Is because like I just didn't know how to even describe the situation to my friends that I played the game to, or just the audience, and uh, putting myself out there in such a vulnerable with such a vulnerable piece of my life. I don't know if I'm gonna fully describe it because I haven't like prepared like a script or anything. But in April of 2025, a little bit after my first video, uh, everything changed in my life. My mom passed away. It was kind of shocking. It was she had a she passed away from strokes, and yeah, I mean it took everything away from me. That's just what it is. It took all my drive to get out of bed. Um, I was out of work for a month, and I wasn't thinking about RuneScape. It just everything was just torn away from me. That's all I can say. All my drive, like it's weird. I'm a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a grown man. I'm like I work, I pay bills, I send money to my family, I take care of my family. I don't have kids or anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all know what it is. Y'all know how it is. I'm I'm someone that my family depends on. Uh I love my family, and I take care of my family. I'm super empathetic and sensitive, and that's just reality. And I got all those traits from my queen, my mother, and yeah, I I don't know how else to explain it to y'all. I like I she's the reason why I am who I am. She is the reason why she's just the reason I am who I am today. She raised me. She loved me through everything. She even during my first RuneScape EHP competition when I was in Omnia, I like and everyone knows this, like people that were there. This is like ages. I forget what competition it was, but we ended up winning that competition. My mom brought me food, bro. My mom brought me food. This is super niche shit, right? Like the idea of even saying this shit is super niche because it's like a super niche thing to be doing, like playing RuneScape for back then it was Crystal Math Labs and shit and getting EHP. But when I had my first EHP competition, I remember just being on TeamSpeak with all the Omnia guys and just my mom just like come into my room and she was just like, how's your competition going? I was like, I was like, I forget what I said, but like everyone, I didn't have a headset back then, so everyone heard her come in. They're like, "Oh yeah, what's up?" Blah blah blah. And then basically, I told her I was tired, and you know what she said to me? She said, "Well, just stay up longer." And that shit is crazy. I bring that story up all the time because it's just a core memory that I can relate. So y'all knew, like, how supportive my mother was and how loving she was, um, and what she meant to me, everything, and still does. And I think about her every day. And yeah, I just yeah. So she passed away in April, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like I wouldn't say like I lost my I just lost my bearing on reality and my want to do anything. And I just had to like console my family and be that man. You know what I mean? Like I'm dealing with I have like little brothers. I had to be that person for them. I have my older sister, you know what I'm saying? My older brother. So I'm kind of like in the middle and I'm trying to like set up, y'all know, bro, like, bro, it tore me apart because I'm like I had to like call like morgues and shit, and it's just a lot. Like it's a lot. I don't even know how to like. I probably should have made like a script or something for this, but it's just what it is. I don't know how else to say it, but I definitely lost a piece of me, a big piece of me, and that piece I feel like was my piece, like the ability whenever like times get hard and like I'm out here alone because I don't live with any family when I'm like out here alone and like I would just chill in Discord all day and just chill whenever I get back from home or I'd go run with my run crew or whatever and I would, that idea now is like when like times are tough and like I don't know if y'all know, bro, like I'm 28. So like uh when times are tough and you're just dealing with a hard situation, it's like you would look for your mom or your father or whoever, And there's been times when I lost my mom, bruh, where I think about like where I've lost like well, there's been times since I lost my mom where like I just wish I could just reach out and grab her or tell her how I feel or tell her how like, I'm like I don't even know how to even express to a YouTube audience that I'm just not in a I'm wasn't in a place to even describe this. It's weird. It's weird, I know, but that's just the reality. Like I lost everything that day. I lost everything and I've slowly just been trying to like get my life back together. And, I'm not gonna lie, considering that April's coming up and she passed like a day after my younger brother's birthday, it's just a lot, and her birthday having been in the Christmas holidays, it's a lot, you know what I mean? So yeah, I was in grad school. I just couldn't do it, obviously, so I cut that out. I just yeah, I couldn't do anything, so I've really just been trying to get my bearings back on what's going on in the world and trying to just live how my mom would want me to live, just being empathetic and just being the sensitive guy she raised. Like that's just what it is. But um I've also just picked up a lot of running. And that was the one thing that I held on to. Because I was running before she passed. It's just running was the one thing that was what's the word? Where it's just running was the one thing that I kept a hold of throughout since last April until today. I mean, just yesterday I ran 14 miles and like 1,300 feet of elevation on a treadmill. Then today I ran 8 or 6 with some friends. Um, and yeah, I'm running an ultra marathon March 7th, and I look forward to dedicating every mile to my mother. Um, I look forward to playing RuneScape in the way that I can, working in the way that I can, and that's just the reality. I know everyone won't understand or everyone there's probably people who like have had this type of loss and they're able to like kind of move on quicker than me, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all, like to even like be here like expressing this and trying for me to even try to like uh, give this update is tough. Like it's tough and I'm trying not to like cry about it because I've cried so much, you know. Like I'm just me. I'm a human. Like I am a human. Like believe it or not, I am a human. Everyone's a human, and one day we're all gonna go. But I know that not everyone that's listening to this part of the video will understand what I mean and will understand how I feel. Even if you've lost your mother, you may not feel the same way I feel or understand, but I lost everything. I mean everything. Like I lost my peace, I lost my mind, I lost my ability to just eat, sleep. And the one thing I did was run, and I kid you not, when I got the call and I was at work when I got the call about my mother having her final stroke, and that she wasn't going to make it. I mean, I went home and while she was in the hospital and I just couldn't breathe, you know, when you lose your breath, it's such a heavy feeling when you lose your breath and you just can't even breathe. I would just go outside the hospital room and I would just run because it's just what I do, I guess now. Like, I don't know. I feel like um with RuneScape, I used to I when I was younger, like I say younger, but like during COVID and even earlier, like I used to use RuneScape a lot to just get away from like the world, but yeah, like to get away from the world and to just like drown out the outside stuff, but I'm realizing that's just not what it is for me. It's not I can't do that, so I just play when I play and I run and I get pretty damn worn out and I'm able to sleep because of it, thankfully. And yeah, that's the reality. Um I would just say honestly, I wouldn't look toward any like progress videos like I was making. Like the one I made prior, like I spent a lot of time on that and I loved it and I was so excited and thankful for everyone who commented on it. And as for streams, I mean I stream every now and again. Um I've released some videos for the fantasy, and it's unfortunate how ugly like some people were to each other during that. Like the thing I know like how people are. Like I know how the internet is, but like oh man. I just I just a lot of the reason I just didn't want to even make this video is because I just felt so like jaded toward everything that used to give me happiness. That's what I think it is. And I still feel that way a lot. And when I say people were ugly toward each other, I'm talking about just like it's just life is just so insane. It's just too much. I just don't know how people I know how people do it, but I just don't. It's just hard for me to even explain to people who, you know. So, um yeah, I mean, so I made some videos for the fantasy. I did some streams with them. And that was actually it was pretty chill at first, but it just became a bit much for me mentally because I was still going through like the waves and I still am, but like it was like that was not that long ago, you know what I'm saying? And or that was like not too long after my mother had passed. That was like yeah, and I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't prepared to deal with all that type of stuff. But yeah, I mean everyone was pretty understanding about it. I don't think people really gave a fuck, but I just mentally just couldn't deal with it. Um uh yeah, I mean, so basically I'm just saying like I just want to give that update so that people are aware. And yeah, just wanted y'all to know that. And I just play RuneScape just like the rest of y'all, and I just want to play chill. I don't just want to play. I will play chill, and I enjoy it. And yeah, I it's, sometimes I play, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm around, sometimes I'm not, and yeah, I would say if you're sub to me, you should definitely unsub to me. There's many people on Twitch who definitely deserve it and would love to have you as a subscriber. Um, I don't need it. And Yeah. I don't have RuneScape Twitter. I got rid of that. It's just stupid to me. I don't really care for it. I tried to come back and make a RuneScape Twitter, but I realized that like people just care too much about like this stupid, like weird niche social climbing shit in the HLC at least, and that's just a turn off to me. So he's now. But yeah, I think, and as for like a progress video, I don't know. I have all this footage, y'all, and it's so fucked up to like, cause I just like I went on my hard drive, my external, and I just like was looking at the footage, and I was trying to think, blah blah blah, but then I was just like, bro, I can't, like, I just can't. I just want to leave everything that happened in the past, because I can't like keep living in it. And I know it sounds silly, but like it's just too much. So, but I do have a lot of clips, and I even have a Sunny Vegas like video, like Sunny Vegas project going, but I'm not in a place to like just be living in that type of shit right now. So hope y'all understand. Um, I still am playing RuneScape. Feel free to add me. My in-game name is MOK. I think honestly, fuck it, bro. I'll leave my friends on because I know a lot of people, they follow me on Twitter, or they follow me on Twitter and YouTube, or they follow me on Twitch and YouTube, or they see me around in Discord. I'll leave my friends chat on for like a few days, and yeah, you can feel free to message me. Um, feel free to message me if you want, and yeah, but yeah, I mean, like I said, that's basically my update. I'm sorry that it's not, like a yippee I'm like, I know how I am. I know how I was, and I know how I felt while recording many, like, last year this time. It's crazy, fucking insane. But I just don't have that, and yeah, uh, I do love y'all, and I do sincerely mean that. There's been times when I've used RuneScape to get away from reality, but in this world I live in, I have to face it. And as an adult and a person, I know everyone else is facing a different reality, and it all just is what it is, right? But yeah, wanted to let y'all know this update, give y'all this update on my account, my progress. Feel free to join my Discord, or just message me in game, or join Avarice if you're a good person, good actor. I don't know if you can join. You'll just get an invite, but yeah, it's crazy how this little niche community is, right? Like we have to do all that. I don't know, like fucking playing police, but yeah. Um, appreciate y'all very much. And thank you to everyone who's supporting me, all my people in my Discord who helped me and are still helping me, and just my friends. It's past my Discord. It's like just my friends from online, all over the world. You know, it's crazy to have people that live in the fucking Netherlands ask me about, like, like about my mom, and or like how they say that they remember certain things, and it's just crazy, all of it, and a lot for me to talk about. But yeah, I just want y'all to know that I love my mom a lot, and she loved me, and I hope that everyone understands. But I I love RuneScape a lot, and it's given me a lot, but I it is what it is. And yeah, love y'all. Um, and yes, if you're ever going through a rough time, just know that someone cares about you. And yeah, have a great day. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Don't stress. Peace.